Hey, good morning. Sorry it's been a few days since I put a video out there, but I wanted to do one on a big round like this. I haven't done that yet. And this is Hackberry. It's got some big bad spots in it, so this isn't a perfect example, but this should do. You can always start in these cracks with steel wedges, and as those open things up, you can walk the wedges out, walk them out the cracks. Different sizes I've got here. This one's the monster. I always implore this one when I can. That being said, I don't really like banging wedges because they're loud and bangy sounding. So I'm gonna do it the old-fashioned way with them all. I don't know, I guess they're both old-fashioned, but and this is definitely one that you could chip away on the outside with and make good progress. I may end up doing that, but sometimes you can go right down the middle on these. We'll see. So yeah, I'm gonna give it a shot. If it didn't have these bad inclusions, which these are still pretty solid, there's some funk in that one, then it would be much more straightforward. But because they do, there may be some give where we don't want it, but I'm gonna give it a shot. All right, here we go. You definitely don't have to start far away like I would with the big piece of round wood on the block. You can come as close as you want to and start there. I started on an existing crack. Don't have to do that, but those two swings have opened it all the way up to there. I'll just follow that up, and we're there. Using the big Fiskars Pro ISO core. This thing's heavy, works good for this kind of stuff, but you can use a little one too. I'm not going to go to this one just yet, but you could. It'll do it. Yeah, so then I'm gonna fan around from both angles and walk around the block. Just taking what it gives me. And that side's done enough. I like to just split it when it's on the ground like this into manhandle pieces. Left-handed. Not quite as accurate with the left. This one's pretty big. It goes from there all the way out to here. So I don't know how it's going to react. That's what I thought. Plus it's got this grain interruption here where it grows all the way back in. So this one I think I'll go on the outside. Oh, before I do that, oh. Good rule of thumb, keep your gnarliest piece intact to make a block. I'll get the rest of this round split on the block that I've got. See all those strings in there? Hackberry can do that from time to time. It smells like it's fermenting, which makes sense. It was cut in October. It's been in the log, freezing and getting fungus growed. Saw a guy comment the other day about how much I would like to bend over. And I know there are ways to fix that. I've seen contraptions that guys have made, put stuff in tires, all that, but it's not really my thing. Plus, I don't really like to take away from any of the different movements, because I do use this as kind of my physical activity for the day when I can, when I need to. So if I just stood here like a cuckoo clock guy, like that, over. Well, I don't know, there's not a lot of physical diversity in that, so yeah, sometimes I bend over. See, that is all part and parcel of this activity. It's like the guy who's like, oh man, you do it that way, you handle it twice. Yep, might handle it twice. It ain't gonna kill me. I should be handling this stuff more than I handle the biscuits. I loves me a good biscuit. Now I want to be heart racing, out of breath. Kind of stuff. All within reason. Spring, becoming spring here now, and the birds are singing. Grass is starting to change. Before you know it, it'll be 90. And I'll be out here in hot, humid, awful, disgusting weather doing this stuff. So I try to get the most out of this kind of weather. All right, try to knock this chunk off. Like that. I mean, pretty perfectly. I will say this too about this thing bouncing off of this block. I'm hitting it pretty good. This Hackberry didn't have a lot of weight to it, and so it bounces. It's got some spring, and so when you pop it, it goes. Now, this is the last part here, obviously, and it's going to require a different approach than brute strength. So I think I'm going to try and knock the edges off, chip the edges off first. Maybe I can get this heart out of here, but I doubt it. I'll try it too. Oh, there's one. Good clear wood. I'm glad I'm getting to use it. Hackberry can go punky, but this stuff will be great. Shoulder wood. I may knock some into some kindling. Shoulder season wood, that means spring and fall, not the cold winter. Knock some into kindling. This will get the oak going. Nothing wrong with it, especially when it works up this good. There you go. All right, see you next time.